Sigma males, a mysterious class of men known for their unusual behaviors and lifestyles, often experience a noticeable scarcity of close friendships. This is not by accident, but rather a testament to their intensely selective nature when it comes to forming genuine relationships. They set extraordinarily high standards for those they choose to invest their precious time and energy in. These men are not loners due to a lack of social skills or desire for companionship, but because they deeply value quality over quantity in their relationships. They prefer to surround themselves with a small, meaningful circle of companions who enrich their lives, rather than a large group of casual acquaintances. This insistence on selective companionship might make their social circle smaller or even non-existent at times, but it ensures that the few people they do let into their life are worthwhile. So, what are some of the main reasons behind the Sigma male's lack of friends? Well, in this video I'll be discussing 7 reasons why Sigma males lack friends. Number 1. They don't waste time forcing friendships. Unlike most people, Sigma males don't scramble to fill their lives with numerous friendships merely to escape the fear of loneliness. Sigmas value and appreciate solitude, and are not troubled by it as others might be. They hold a unique viewpoint on how they invest their time. They opt not to cultivate friendships without genuine interest or shared values, and certainly not just to have someone to share activities with. The concept of spending their time entertaining others doesn't appeal to them if it isn't sincere or meaningful. Sigma men prefer to live on their own terms, unburdened by having to put in effort to be polite to people whom they truly have no interest in. If a Sigma isn't completely intrigued by somebody, they are not going to waste their time trying to force the friendship to work out. This is because Sigma males are not desperate for companionship. They are a true anomaly, since humans are typically hardwired to crave social connection and validation. Number 2. Most people are drama-filled. Sigma males, noted for their serene nature and desire for tranquility, often find themselves with fewer friends due to an aversion to unnecessary drama. They highly value peace and prefer to steer clear of people who are constantly embroiled in personal problems or conflicts. In their view, time is too precious to waste on frivolous complaints or unwarranted drama. Sigma men are assertive and problem-solving by nature. When they encounter an issue, their instinct is not to complain or stew in the negativity, but to actively search for a solution. As a result, they may find it frustrating and draining to engage with people who prefer to dwell on problems rather than address them. This often leads to Sigmas being selective with their friendships, opting for quality connections with like-minded people over a large quantity of potentially drama-filled relationships. Number 3. Most people cannot relate to a Sigma. Sigma males have unique characteristics, different life perspectives, and eclectic interests, and often find it difficult to forge close connections due to their divergence from the norm. Where many friendships are built on common interests or shared activities, Sigma males, with their unconventional passions, can feel like outliers. They aren't typically drawn to popular hobbies or mainstream activities that most people enjoy and connect over. This novelty, which defines their identity, can sometimes make them feel like they're marching to a different drumbeat, leading to a disconnect with many people. As a result, Sigmas may have fewer friends than average, not because they're antisocial, but because they're simply different, and it takes a certain kind of person to understand and appreciate that difference. Number 4. They enjoy their peace and quiet. Compared to the average person, Sigma males tend to value their peace, quiet, and alone time far more than others tend to. This doesn't mean they're antisocial or a recluse, but rather, they see the beauty in silence and the power in solitude. They often relish the peace and quiet that comes with being alone, viewing it as a time for reflection and rejuvenation. Unlike the typical person who might seek social engagement to feel energized, Sigmas recharge their energy during moments of solitude. Sure, they can be outgoing and sociable when they choose to, fitting in seamlessly with social situations. However, they often require more alone time than most, not due to shyness, but because they understand that their alone time is crucial for maintaining their well-being and enhancing their clarity of thought. Number 5. They don't need others to feel validated. Sigma males, the true lone wolves of society, possess a unique quality of self-sufficiency that distinguishes them from many others. Unlike many people who feel a sense of despair or even depression from the absence of numerous friends, Sigma men remain unfazed. They don't feel the need to surround themselves with others for approval or to affirm their worth. Sigmas are perfectly comfortable being alone because they have an inherent understanding of their own worth. They don't rely on external validation or the societal norm of having a large circle of friends to feel confident and self-assured. The difference between Sigmas and the average man is that Sigmas gain validation through other means than social acceptance. Typically, their way of gaining self-validation is through highly productive means, such as working incredibly hard on their goals and ambitions to a degree and intensity that is unmatched by others. This unique mindset often propels them to be at the top of their craft or fields within their career. Number 6. Less is more. Sigma males prefer to nurture a handful of deep, meaningful friendships over a multitude of surface-level ones. In line with their belief that less is more, Sigmas see value in cultivating a small but trusted circle of companions. The depth and understanding that comes with such connections far outweigh the benefits of instead having many shallow ones. By investing their time and emotional bandwidth in this manner, they can really delve into understanding the lives, dreams, and challenges of their few true friends. This not only promotes mutual growth and respect, but also affords them the comfort and quietude that they inherently prefer, enabling them to sidestep the superficial chatter and noise that often accompanies larger social circles. People can be distracting, which is why Sigmas tend to be very selective, so they can filter out the useless relationships from the valuable ones. Number 7. Sigma males can see through people. Sigma males possess an innate ability to discern the true intentions of people, a quality that aids them in identifying genuine friendships from inauthentic ones. They have a natural radar for detecting when someone's kindness or friendliness is tainted with self-serving motives. Rather than accepting superficial bonds, Sigma men steadfastly refuse to be used or taken advantage of. This unwavering adherence to authenticity reflects their robust sense of self-worth and their determination to keep their social circle free of parasitic relationships. The preference for solitude over insincere companionship illustrates their strong character and commitment to personal integrity. After all, Sigma males believe in the significance of genuine bonds, even if they are few, over a host of relationships based on utilitarian needs. If you agree with the points I made in this video, let me know in the comments. For more videos on Sigma males, check out some other videos on this channel. Thank you for watching. For those looking to achieve greatness, like the video and subscribe for more. We upload multiple times per week. Click here to see how a Sigma male becomes cold-hearted.